Yeah, JC Ramirez, fastball, curveball, slider, change. He's a guy who's got a lot of kind of experience, you would say, out of the bullpen today. He will be starting. Talk to Nelson Cruz a little bit about what to expect from JC Ramirez. And he said a lot of curveballs early on in the at-bat, and then a lot of fastballs up in the zone with that split.
And one to Soto. He lines that one out to left center field. That'll be another hit for Juan Soto, his third already in this World Baseball Classic. So he starts the game with the first hit for the Dominican.
I would like to send him right here if I'm Soto. Manny's shown the ability to go deep into this count.
Soto runs again. Machado high drive center field. Montez back at the wall, and he will make the catch right up against the fence. And now Soto's really got a sprint to get back. He does. 2 down.
That was a very productive out. Made JC work a lot. Just missed this ball.
So now Devers, after the long, grueling at bat from Machado, ends in and out. He drives that one the opposite way. That's a base hit for Devers. Oh, Valle lets it go by to the wall. Soto around third. And he's going to come in to score the first run of the game. Nelson Cruz appreciates the effort on the bases from Juan Soto.
He was busting it from first base. Mr. Devers, though, what a pro. What an at-bat.
Eloy Jimenez. Now this one is muscled out to left center, kind of hanging up there. Who's going to get it? The answer is...
What a play.
Wow, what a catch. The shortstop, Leighton. Wow. All right, that makes up for some of the other defense, because that was spectacular. What a play for Nicaragua to limit the damage. Just one for the Dominican Republic. The guy who's got some of the best pure stuff in baseball, Christian Javier.
Oh, man, he is absolutely dominant. ERA under 2.54. 148 innings pitched. Will not walk anybody in.
Now a little bloop behind Machado. It's going to fall.
Let me cover third.
And they will. So the runner, Leighton, has to stop at second. So now Alex Blandino against Javier. Blandino's had a nice tournament so far. Blandino to left center field. Hit it pretty well. It's big out there, though. Rodriguez, plenty of room for out number 3. A walk, a hit for Nicaragua, but no runs.
The problem is now, if you're Nicaragua, you got to play in. You know you haven't been scoring a lot of runs, so this is a crucial factor, a crucial at bat right here for Candelario. For JC Ramirez, he needs a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he got it with the breaking ball. Strike 3.
That uses aggressiveness right there. We talked about it earlier in the at-bat, the start of it. He needs a ground ball or a strikeout.
So the veteran who's been around for so long, trying to dig deep and figure out a way to get through this second inning. On the ground to first. Colbert's got it. And he feeds to Ramirez, who just gets there ahead of Mejia for out number 3. It's a Monday in Miami, and yet this ballpark, it's not every seat taken, but it's packed. Great breaking ball there for strike 3, swinging for strikeout for Christian Javier. It's 2 down. Now Valle, his at-bats have been good. Little fly ball, shallow left. Here comes Soto, and he'll make the catch. He can run right into the dugout and get ready to hit. Soto draws a leadoff walk. He's on base for the second straight time.
He looks like the total package on leadoff.
It's a pretty good fit, I think, for his skill set. He's running. Rodriguez drives one down the left field line toward the corner. Valle will go into a slide, and he caught it. He disappeared from our view into that corner, slammed into the wall, and he caught the ball.
What a catch.
Wow, what a play.
Field should be played by a left fielder, by a lefty. And boy, he made an absolute gem right there. Let him go feet first to protect yourself. That's a catch.
Here's Machado, and he drives that one to center field. Montez back at the wall. He will leap, and he makes a catch. 2 times already in this game, Machado has driven one to the deepest parts of this ballpark, and both times he's come up just a little bit short. Now you get, at least I think, what you would feel like for the Dominican side would be a favorable matchup. Jimenez, the right-handed slugger, against his lefty. That one is lined to center. Base hit, Jimenez. There you go. First hit with a runner in scoring position in the tournament for the Dominican Republic. It's 2-0.
I know for Eloy, this feels really good for him. He's been talking about a moment like this since he was a little kid wearing the uniform. So far for Christian Javier, though, it looks like he's settled, right? He hasn't given them no free passes.
Another 0-2. Got it. Fastball. Strike 3. The Dominican Republic set up here in the 4th inning, leading 2-0. Runners at the corners, nobody out. He on the ground, base hit through that open hole. Adames scores. Candelario to third. 3-0.
It's like, hey, that's not a bad pitch.
Now it gets really tough because Juan Soto, who looks so locked in, still nobody out. And a liner to first, caught for a double play. Wow. It caught Colbert, but give him credit. He held on to the ball and gets 2 outs.
Not much you can do there if you're Mejia, if you're the first base runner.
Top of the 4th. It's 3-0. Julio Rodriguez on the ground. Past the diving attempt of Alegria, and it skips into left field, base hit. Candelario scores 4-0.
Christian Javier right now, right? He's just going after hitters. He's trying to get through 4 and possibly go an extra inning or inning and a third.
Yes. Got it.
That was nasty. Talk about a sweeper, the new pitch invented in baseball right now. Well, Christian Javier certainly has that one, and plus more.
DeFranco has a walk, and it's hit into a fielder's choice. 0 for 1, 2-2 DeFranco. Boom, drives that one to center field. Hard hit ball. Montez all the way back to the wall, and another catch at the wall. He hangs on to the ball as he hits the track. 2 down. Wow. And the mustache is intact.
It is intact, but he has made some incredible plays all day long. Wander Franklin just can't believe it.
Here's Juan Soto.
It's a favorable at bat right here for Soto.
If I were a Padres fan, I'd be very excited about the way he looks.
Oh, yeah.
It's out into deep right field. It is gone into the second deck. Wow, Juan Soto.
That swing was beautiful. We were talking about it earlier. It's a bad matchup for Tejas. Soto looked really good taking those pitches, and oh, the party has started here at Lone Depot Park.
Rodriguez, a pop-up, shallow center. Montez playing so deep. Long way to go, and it'll be the shortstop Layton for another. Back to the infield catch, over the shoulder style. Nicaragua just has not been able to get the offense going in their 3 games. It's Manny Machado leads off for the Dominican Republic. And he drives that one to right center field. He finally got one here. It is gone. Forget hitting into center field. Go somewhere else.
Well, he definitely had his Plátano power right there. We talked earlier about his approach. When he's going good, he's going from center to right center, and sure enough, right there, he showed that power to right center. Cesar Valdez, guy who they admire and love, he got a huge ovation here.
On the ground to first, and that's exactly what he'll do. So good for Cesar Valdez. Not happy with himself after those walks, but he gets through it. We go to the 8th at 6-0. Hit hard to right center field and caught on the move. What a catch by Valle, and the runner doesn't know that the ball was caught, so the throw's going to go back to first, and Candelario just kept on going. You mean he caught it? That's a double play. So now the bases are loaded. Elian Miranda, he took Marcus Stroman deep, and that's a line drive base hit into left field. Heredia wasn't waiting around. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw home. The tag out at home plate.
Well, that is a bad miscue by the third base coach right there. You're down 6-0. Understanding you got Soto in left field who has a really good arm. I mean, he wasn't even touching third base while Soto had that ball. There was no need to send him right there. It's just a rally killer.
Ivan Marin, first pitch swinging, ground ball to third, fair ball, backhanded there, and Machado throws him out. Nicaragua's down to its final out, 3-2. Big chopper, slowly hit toward the middle. Franco charges and got him at first. Ball game over. First win in this World Baseball Classic for one of the heavy favorites. Juan Soto led the way with a great all-around game. 6-1 the final score.